Hi fellow viewers, to everybody, good morning. My name is Steve. That's my first name. My full and complete name is Steve Hoong. I'm the owner of this video account in this respective website, youtube.com. By the way, wag kayo magtaka sa aking mukha bakit ganito ang itsura ko kung nasa loob ako ng kwarto. Ang light effects is white and yellow, kaya pag kinumbine yung dalawa, yan ang labas, kaya makikita mo yung mukha ko parang iba. Ganun na itsura basta madaling araw. Actually it is already 1:11 a.m. Okay, so much for this is meron akong mahalagang sasabihin sa mga yung mga dating board of directors na before second closure ng Bangko Pilipino. By the way, my next title in this Bangko Pilipino related videos is just in case it will be open for the third time, because I already read the company's profile. Of course, college graduate na most reputable school, most famous colleges and universities, whether private or government. I already checked your educational background, company profile na different affiliates. Halos lahat pala kayo concentrate pala sa real estate. So, meron kayong background sa mga lupa. Okay. By the way, kung real estate, ang reason ko bakit ko ginawa itong title real estate sa mga board of directors, para kung just in case magka-problema sa in the future sa Bangko Pilipino for the third time, gaya ng sinabi ko sa past few videos, dapat wala ng upa, rental. Naintindihan ko kayo, ang rental kasi walang babayaran taxes. I understand that. Ang akin lang is para hindi na tataas ang operational expenses, kasi once you apply rental, tataas ang upa. Kasi ang goal ko dito is ganito kung tataas ang rental, tataas din ang operational expenses monthly. And then, isipin nyo lang, times 12 months in 1 year. Example at 30,000, 30,000. I-compute nyo, times 12 months, 360,000 in 1 year. That is one branch. Come to imagine, isang taon, yung 360,000 ba, mababawi? Tapos kung may kota-kota pa, ay wala nang ganyan. By the way, sa akin, kung ako lang board of director, ay wala nang kota-kota. Kasi kung kukotahin nyo pa yung branch tapos hindi umabot, close ang branch. Ito gagawin natin with improvements. Huwag kayo mag-alala kasi ito mas maganda, more on talaga, walang kota. Kasi ayaw namin ng mga football ang atin lang is ma-revive, ma-continue. Yun lang, ganun lang kasimple. Bakit natin pahirapin pa ang branch, di ba? So, presence of mind pa. So, yun. Ano pa itong sasabihin ko? Yun. Kasi chinek ko yung mga company profile, puro may background sa real estate. So, kung may background kayo sa real estate, so, bumili kayo ng lupa, then, kung in case magka-problema ang bangko in the future, kung sakali emergency loan, may gagamiting collateral or huge area needed kung just in case. Pero gaya na sinabi ko sa past few videos, wag masyadong utang ng utang, loan ng loan. Walang ganyanan. Kasi naintindihan ko kayo, yung 18.8 billion damage suit na hindi na bayaran Central. Kasi nga, dahil nga sa old Central Bank and new Central Bank na batas, actually hindi sila tumupad sa usapan. Yun ang issue. So yun, naintindihan ko, kaya I know how you feel. I know how bitter ang nangyayari. So yun, concentrate muna sa property owned lot. Of course, pag property owned lot, may co-construct na building. So another budget po yan. So yun lang. By the way, tungkol naman sa SEC registration, of course, alam ko expire na, I'm aware of that. I think July 9, 2014 na expired ang Bangko Pilipino Securities and Exchange Commission license. Of course, we will spend for another perpetual, another 50 years. That's the law in the Philippines. So, yun. Ngayon, yung mga real estate developer na major stockholders, yun. For sure, magmi-meeting pa kayo. Isipin nyo lang. Then, come to think of it, rental versus property owned, malaki difference. Oo, yes, ang property, once you have property owned, may real estate tax. Of course, yes. Of course, wala kayong problema sa taxes. Ang problema lang yung BSP. Tapos, si BSP naman, pag iba na ugali, papasa kay BDIC. I know their tricks. Yan ang nila, yung hindi lang pakulo, yung bang tactic. Tapos sasabihin, under receivership ng PDIC. Tapos, pag sarado na yung bank, yan, pinipilit ma-liquidate. Kasi para sa akin, Bangko Pilipino is matatag na savings bank. In fairness. Yan ang ko. I'm a positive thinker, but I'm not a one-sided, many-sided ako. But I'm not against, I'm not against. Kasi kung property owned, kasi kung magka-problema sa kuan in the future, yun, at least may kuan din. So, yun. The reason why na-mention ko sa past few videos, hindi na pwede utang. Kasi kung mag-utang, dahil nga yung sa 18.8 billion package, kaya kayo nagkakaganyan. Naintindihan ko kayo. Walang justice. Yun. Okay. Thank you for listening in this video. Good morning.